Well, hello. You've all snuggled in. Today is day number 21 in the Little People Big Dreams Advent Calendar series. Today's story is about a lady named Florence Nightingale. Long ago, there was a wealthy British girl named after the Italian city where she was born, Florence. Her parents soon realised that their little daughter had not just a brilliant mind, but the kindest heart in the world. It's very important to be kind. Her father gave his daughters the finest education and took them on long tours around Europe. Every time they arrived at a new city, Florence was fascinated to see the hospitals there. Florence grew to become an extraordinary young lady who felt happier visiting the sick and the poor in her village than attending a fancy dance to look for a husband. She soon realised that taking care of others was her calling. What a lovely lady. When Florence told her family that she wanted to be a nurse, everyone disagreed. At that time, not even poor widows would want to work in a hospital. All that was expected from her was to get married and live a comfortable life forever after. But that wasn't Florence's plan. She kept studying in secret. When she was old enough, she went to Germany, where she learned all about nursing from Pastor Theodore and his committed team. She kept a note of every single discovery. Back in London, Florence took a job as a head nurse at a hospital for women. In a few weeks, she showed that being in charge was not just about giving your best, but about helping everyone else to do the same. Would have been very busy. A horrible war broke out in the Black Sea, and thousands of young soldiers were sent to fight far away from home. It wasn't long until terrible news arrived. The army hospitals were full of injured men who needed urgent help. What do you think is going to happen? Without hesitation, Florence organised a group of 38 volunteer nurses. It included 15 brave nuns and her Aunt May. With just a few days' notice, they sailed away to Constantinople, ready to assist the soldiers with patience, diligence, and kindness. What an extraordinary thing to do, and so quickly. Nothing had prepared Florence and her nurses for what they found. That hospital was the darkest and dirtiest place they had ever been to. It was in such terrible condition that instead of getting better, injured soldiers were getting ill. Not like today's hospitals, is it? Florence started by telling all doctors to wash their hands before assisting a patient. She asked the healthiest people to scrub the hospital from floor to ceiling. Her recipe of fresh air, sunlight, healthy food, and clean linens did the rest. We take that for granted today, don't we? Thousands of men were saved thanks to Florence. They called her the Lady of the Lamp. And back home, everyone was waiting to meet her, even Queen Victoria. She rewarded Florence with a precious brooch and a large amount of money. Wow. Florence used every single penny to open a hospital and a training school for future nurses. She also wrote a book for those who wanted to learn the secrets of her profession, turning nursing into a job that was respected. And every May, for little Florence's birthday, the whole world celebrates International Nurses' Day. a date to honour the mother of modern nursing and the work of all the brave nurses shining a light on us all. What a fantastic story. Well, that was Florence Nightingale, and there is further to read about Florence in the back of the book that Dad or Mum could help you with. But for now, it's time to snuggle down and go to sleep. And there'll be another story tomorrow. Good night.